diplomatic outreach as well. But before I get a response from you, I have to talk about this breaking news that's coming in. The government is to brief the media at 5:30 p.m. Both the Ministry of External Affairs and Defence Ministry to hold a press conference in which they're going to let us know what has transpired over the last few hours. Sanjay Sharma, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast to give us more details about this. Sanjay, मीडिया को लेकर भी गवर्नमेंट का सर्कुलर आया है, एहतियाती बरतने को कहा गया है क्योंकि काफ़ी ऐसे मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं जहां पर अनर्गल बातें कही गई हैं, सच को मोड़ा गया है। ये एक तरह से भारत का जो एक एडवांटेज पॉइंट है उसको कहीं ना कहीं कमज़ोर करता था, इसीलिए ये सर्कुलर जारी किया गया और अब सरकार खुद बताएगी कि क्या चल रहा है।
देखिए, जब भी इस तरह की स्थिति निर्मित होती, जब भी वॉर टाइप की स्थिति निर्मित होती, तो सरकार की तरफ से प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की जाती, सरकार अपने तथ्यों को सामने रखती, सरकार बताती है कि क्या क्या हुआ और क्या हो रहा है। तो सरकार की तरफ से आज प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस विदेश मंत्रालय और रक्षा मंत्रालय की ज्वाइंट पीसी होगी शाम को 5:30 बजे। इसको विदेश सचिव विक्रम मिश्री और साथ ही साथ विंग कमांडर व्योमिका सिंह और कर्नल सोफिया कुरैशी इस प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस को संबोधित करेंगी और सरकार की तरफ से कल देर रात तक क्या क्या कार्रवाई हुई है, पाकिस्तान के 9 शहरों पर क्या क्या अटैक किए थे और क्यों अटैक करना पड़े, पाकिस्तान ने किस तरह से रिटेलिएशन किया था और उसका जवाब भारत ने किस तरीके से दिया, इसकी पूरी तरह से विस्तृत जानकारी सरकार की प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में दी जाएगी। जहां तक आपने कहा सोशल मीडिया पर, तो सोशल मीडिया पर फिलहाल बिल्कुल किसी को ध्यान देने की जरूरत नहीं है। सरकार की तरफ से जो आंकड़े पेश किए जा रहे हैं, जो सेना की तरफ से जो आंकड़े रखे जा रहे हैं, वही सत्यता है और उसी बात को आगे रखना चाहिए बजाय इसके कि सोशल मीडिया पर ध्यान देने के।
जी संजय, हम आपके पास वापस आते रहेंगे। विंग कमांडर सुधाकर, the media is going to be brief, but of course we are talking about the international galvanization that India is indulging in at this point in time. So far, positively, we have support from most of the European countries. We have support from Russia. The Americans have been tiptoeing about it, after the latest statement which has been made by J.D. Vance. I'm really, confused and obfuscated as to what to make of it.
Don't be confused. See, nobody is going to go and tell you that go fight a war, give a bloody nose to Pakistan, cut their head. Nobody is going to tell. Pakistan is, even if you ask me, we ourselves, though we want that, we cannot say that in the open. That is exactly what I said when I quoted Gita chapter 18, 63, verse 63. Reflect on the truth deeply and then act as you wish. That's what Krishna told Arjuna. We have to fight this war with two faces here. If we try to de-escalate without disarming and dismantling the terrorist, the ideological and the militant infrastructure, our objective is not met. We may tom-tom about, how we neutralized the buildings and the masjids and how the family members of Maulana Masood Azhar died. It counts for nothing. Let me tell you, that is a small-scale industry which harvests crops of terrors, every season. So let us be very clear. This is the right moment for us to press. See, in the last 1,000 years, we never had a leader like Modi ruling the entire Bharat for the land area that I'm talking about. Yes, we did have kings here and there, but nobody like Modi. He has proved it. In the last 70 years, we never had a prime minister like this when we talk about democracy per se. So we have unity of command. We have a leader with vision. We have a leader who is accepted across the world. He's been decorated with their highest civilian awards. So when he says something, he is not, compared with Shehbaz Sharif. He's a joker, a clown, a puppet in the hand of the deep state as well as Asif Munir. So let's get that straight. So if we have this, see, we are not going to have a leader like this forever. It is better, see, he's a batsman in form. Let's make the runs out of him today. Let's talk cricket because that is what India understands better. Second thing is our economy is at its best today. We don't have pressures of foreign reserves. We are not dependent on anybody. We are a resilient economy. Our GDP is good. The growth rate is good. Everything that you can have, you cannot ask for more. Come to the armed forces. Their morale is high. Their training is best. They can execute everything. I'll tell you 15 years back, when I was in the armed forces, the kind of air defense environment that we had is nothing what we compare today. The kind of neutralization that yesterday night they did, I was, there was a bit of jealousy inside me. Why was I not there? That is the kind of technology that we've built in last 7-8 years. The kind of assurances that we've given our people that, you've seen what happened in Israel. And at that time, I've seen people telling, no, if it happens to India, we'll not be able to handle it. See, we've handled it. We can do better also. We will do better also. But now, whatever we need to do, that has been put in pause. Now the bureaucrats will understand, how much we need to work, because they will understand if they don't do that, tomorrow these missiles will come and fall on the South Block. Their lives will be at stake. They need to sign. They cannot do the same red tapeism they've been doing. For the first time, whenever I used to go and talk to them, they say, nothing will happen, war will not happen. They think all this is toys that we bought it for. Now, yesterday night, the S-400s proved their mettle. Now you will see another 10 S-400s coming into India, and India building its own S-500 or S-1000s. That is where India needs to go into. Now, that will come from this war. I know it is going to hurt us. It is very important for us to stop taking this paracetamol and brufen and try to suppress our pain cosmetically. Let's take a break from our business. Let's lay on the surgery table. Let's get that surgery done once for all. This is not just about territory. Please understand, it's about a 72-figure myth exploited by the ideologues, the radicalized doctrine feeding instability, and the foreign hands are at play. If you think Asif Munir is taking decisions, sorry. See, I have done half of my life, I've done war planning. And one of the first things that you need to do in war planning is, I put my resources on my table to see what I have, so that I can make the most of what I have and then execute my plans.
Okay, all right. We have some breaking news coming in.